Welcome to tonight's criminal news.
Here we have Leanne and me, Alicia. And today we'll be talking to you about the two most notorious Australian serial killers,
Martin Bryant
and Ivan Milat.
What makes these two criminals so bad is that they happen so close to home and in such brutal, inhumane circumstances.
Ivan Milat was born on the 27th of December 1944 to a Croatian family. He murdered 7 backpackers and attempted to murder the 8th victim, Paul Onions.
Martin Bryant was unusual in his childhood. He had an IQ of only 66, which is considered to indicate a mental disability.
Want to go?
Yes.
Ivan Milat used to decapitate his victims. He would torture one of them and let the other one watch the other person while they die. His brother Boris thinks he's murdered 28 more people, which they haven't been found. The police have tried to link him to a number of different murders, every time Ivan Milat was on the road, someone would disappear wherever he was.
Bryant provided confused accounts of what happened on the 28th of April 1996 when he killed 35 people at the Port Arthur site. And why did he do it though? What inspired him? One witness says the only thing he remembers from Bryant is the day that he said, "I'll do something that'll make everyone remember me."
When police invaded Ivan Milat's house, they also searched all his family's house at the same time so they could not contact each other. They found pictures of him and his girlfriend wife at the time, wearing t-shirts from the victims he murdered. They found ropes, guns, and sleeping bags, and parts of dead bodies hidden in his house in Eagavale, where I live.
Bryant went into a cafe in Port Arthur. He acted strange. He complained about the wasps and the lack of Japanese tourists, then walked to the room, put down his video camera, got out his rifle, and shot everyone in sight. He then went out to the car park where he murdered more people. Then he drove and murdered more people. Eventually, he had killed 35 people, and in such a short time span, he'd murdered so many innocent people.
Ivan Milat's defense using court, he said that someone was trying to set him up. The court reckons that Ivan Milat and his brothers were involved, not just Ivan Milat, but Ivan Milat said someone was trying to make him look bad. He blamed it on his brothers.
Martin Bryant was a prisoner now for the rest of his life for his brutal and disgusting crimes on humans. The prisoner stands for sentence in respect of the murder of no less than 35 people, 20 attempts of murder on others that escaped, the infliction of grievous bodily harm on yet 3 more, and the infliction of wounds upon a further 8 persons. In addition, he is sentenced for 4 counts of aggravated assault, 1 count of unlawfully setting fire to property, a motor vehicle, in which he seized at gunpoint, from its rightful occupants of all whom he murdered, and for the arson and building known as Seascape, the owners which he murdered the previous day.
Ivan Milat is sentenced to his natural life in Goulburn jail. He's been recently moved from jail because trying to swallow razor blades covered in foil, staples, and he was moved finding a saw in his cell, and him and his prisoners keep trying to escape, and he says that one day his opportunity will rise so high that he's going to do anything to escape.
Martin Bryant will spend the rest of his living life in jail, where he can rot. He has attempted suicide 4 times while being imprisoned. Recent reports from visitors have described Bryant as an overweight, shambolic wreck. And can we say we care? Not at all.
These killers deserve what they get.
Don't mess with the law, or the law will mess with you.